Hey guys, it's Jack from Producer Profits here, and in this video today we're just going to be going through some very simple and easy techniques and strategies that you can get started with right away to start driving high quality traffic to your beat selling website. Now, the reason for me just giving away this free information to you right now is because I see hundreds and hundreds of producers in our community at the moment not really knowing how to actually drive high quality traffic to their website. And what I mean by high quality traffic are highly targeted, laser targeted music artists that are perfect for your beats. Now there's no point sending like I've seen a few other producers who've emailed me with asking me how I get such good high quality traffic to my website. I've got a few emails from some producers about how I actually do this, and the way I do this is simply through using Facebook, Twitter, banner ads, and partnerships. I partner with a lot of people. Now, today I'm just going to be quickly showing you how you can get started right now doing the same things that I do, the same things that have proven to get traffic time and time again. And basically I want to eliminate all the things that you do wrong so that you don't waste your money and that you can fully utilize all the investments that you make in traffic. Now, before I begin, there's a quick thing I need to make sure you're aware of. You need to make sure that you don't view traffic as a cost, because traffic is not a cost to your beat selling business. Traffic is an investment. You invest in getting more customers, you invest in getting more music artists. So I'll quit boring you with all this introduction stuff, so I'll just get straight into how we can actually start to drive high quality traffic to our website. So first of all, you need to learn how to use Facebook to get traffic that actually buys beats, and the same with Twitter. You need to learn how to use Twitter to get traffic that actually buys beats, and I'll be showing you a very good technique if you don't have too much money right now to invest in traffic. That's free, and I used to use when I first started, and it helped me make over $2,000 in a month through doing some very free but simple Twitter advertising. I'll be showing you this in the video in a few moments. And you also need to be able to understand more about banner ads and the importance of partnerships. But we'll get straight into it, and we'll start with Facebook advertising. Now, the one thing you need to understand about Facebook advertising are headlines. Now, headlines are the first thing your potential customer will see, or the music artist will see. So this is why headlines are of the most importance. And also the other thing that is very important is the actual image of your advert. But we'll be going over to my own personal Facebook in a minute, where I'll be taking you through how you can set up a very effective ad on Facebook right now, which will help you drive high quality traffic to your beat selling website. And not only this, you need to have an understanding of persuasive writing and how to use it to generate interest. Now, you need to use Facebook's demographics and audience options to full advantage, and the reason for this is because they are far and above the best tools of any social media advertising platform in the world. Facebook have seriously gone far above anybody else in social media advertising, and they have the best platform in my opinion. And another quick thing to add before we go over to my Facebook is you need to start small and work your way up to a bigger budget for campaigns. Now, there's no point investing $500, $1,000 into a advertising campaign if you don't actually know that those adverts work. What you need to do is start small. I usually start with $5 a day on probably 5 different adverts. So it's $20 a day. I usually do it for 7 days. So therefore, it will give me a good indication of what works and what doesn't work, so I can get rid of what doesn't work and then use what does, and then tweak it to make it absolutely amazing, so that it does consistently and predictably get high volume but of high quality traffic to your beat selling website. So let's just quickly go over to my Facebook. I've already got it loaded up. Right. So first of all, if you don't know how to get to the advertising page on Facebook, there's a column down the left hand side when you click the home button. It's a column down the left hand side, so you need to click create an ad. Then it will take you straight to this website. Now, ignore all of these because they aren't important for us at the moment. Page likes, I would never ever spend money on driving traffic to your page, your Facebook page, unless it's for a specific purpose. So for us, this isn't important, and also website conversions isn't important, because I'll be showing you how you can actually convert potential customers into actual real paying customers in the video another new video I'll be sending you tomorrow. So don't worry about conversion right now, because I'll be teaching you about this either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not too sure. I'll probably send it to you tomorrow, so just keep your eye out in your inbox for that one as well. So click to website. Now type in your website name that you want to promote. So for time's sake, I'll just type in producerprofits.com. Now I would type in my beat selling website, but I know that Producer Profit works at the moment, because I haven't actually been doing too much on my beat selling website, because I've used an automated beat selling system. Well, the automated beat selling system I've been talking to you about in the last week or so, and just quickly, the importance of having an automated beat selling system is that I've actually been able to set up Producer Profits and invest time and money into Producer Profits while my beat selling business is working for me. Now I haven't done anything, and I've already made over $1,000 in just over 7 days. Now that's from doing no work. I haven't even looked at it, my beat business, because I know that it's all running for me, all automatic. Everything is running automatically for me. It's fully automated, and if you're interested in how you can actually get a fully automated beat selling system, then there's a link at the bottom of this page which you can click, which will also take some more information on how to drive traffic. And if you're interested in some more information on how you can do this, then just click the link. Like I said, click the link at the bottom of the page, and it will take you to another video I've done for you, teaching you all about how to drive traffic, amongst many other things that you need to learn in order to start selling beats online, set up your own production company selling beats. But anyway, if you're interested, like I said, click the link at the bottom of this page. But if not, just keep watching the video, and I'll be taking you through some other really good traffic techniques that you can use right now to drive traffic to your beat selling website. So like I said, type in your URL address of your website you want to advertise, so your beat selling website. Then the next critical bit is the image. Now the image is probably one of the most important things on Facebook, alongside the headline. Now the reason why the image is so important is because people interact. It's been proven people interact with images a lot better than words, because it's easier to get an understanding of something simply just by looking at it. People tend to be lazy, so they just want to have quick information and quickly understand what it's about. They don't want to be reading loads of stuff about your beat selling business, because they just want to know your product. They want to know your product and how you can help them. So like I said, you can upload, and the critical bit here is you can upload 6 different images, just like it says here. It doesn't cost anything, so you can upload 6 different images. And the best images to use, I found, are people and in a studio type image, because they seem to interact with music artists the best. Obviously, because you're in a music studio, so it's straight, direct to the point, and your potential customer knows what they're getting. So like I said, make sure you use 6. It doesn't cost anything, because then you can see what images work best and what images don't work. Then just simply get rid of the images which don't, and work on building the adverts with those images on. So next is text and links. So I wouldn't use this. I don't know who that guy is, but I wouldn't use this. But anyway, you can leave it on if you like. But this is just up to you to decide this bit here. Next up is the headline. Now the headline is what grabs people's attention. Now you don't need to worry about what to write, because in the video I'll be sending you tomorrow, it's all about conversion. And conversion means how you can get potential customers into paying customers, and how to grab the attention of your potential customers in the best way possible. But like I said, tomorrow I'll be sending you a video teaching you some very easy headlines that you can get started with right away, that have proven to work for me and the hundreds of other producers that I've given these headlines to in the Producer Profits community. So you don't really need to worry about this right now if you don't really understand how to do it. But anyway, I'll just do a quick example just to give you a quick understanding of how of what I mean about a headline, how it can grab the attention of your potential customers. So for me, it's producer profits. I'm targeting music producers. I'm trying to help music producers sell beats online. So in the headline, I could put something along the lines of what every producer should know. What every producer should know. Right, you need to, obviously I'm doing this off the top of my head, so it's not the best right now, so you need to make sure that you can keep it within the 25 character limit. So I don't know, for example, we'll just do a quick question. A question's good because it's hard to ignore. Psychologically, it's hard to actually ignore a question when it's asked to you. So it should come up here. Are you a music? Are you a music? You can't be a music. Are you a music producer? Question mark. Wait for it to load. Yeah, there we go. So you've got, are you a music producer? You've asked a question, very hard to ignore. For you, it could be, are you a music artist? So in the text, I could put what every producer should know about selling beats online. I won't do capitals, it takes too long. What every producer should know about selling beats online. Now this is very important, obviously, because it makes the producer think, oh, what don't I know about selling beats online? Where am I going wrong? So you do really need to try and find out some headlines and persuasive writing techniques that you can use that generate interest and grab the attention of your potential customers straight away. Now, like I said, I'll be showing you how you can do this, exactly how you can do this in the video I'll be sending you tomorrow, because it's all about conversion, so we won't confuse the matter right now, because it is quite complicated and it can take quite a long time to get the hang of. So also utilise this call to action button. So obviously if I'm doing this, it would have to be learn more. So you click learn more. Then that obviously tells the potential customer exactly what they're getting. They're not having to sign up, they're not having to buy anything or download anything, they're just going to simply learn more, and that implies it's free. So therefore it will get a higher click-through rate, and a click-through rate is the vital important thing about Facebook advertising. Right, but anyway, we'll go on. There's also a mobile newsfeed and a right column. So a right column, you see, this is the newsfeed, so it will come up in your home page, and the right column will come down the side, as you're probably aware. Anyway, let's move on to the audience. The audience is another critical thing, and the reason for this is because this is when this bit comes into play here, and the potential reach, so how many people your advert's going to reach. So I like to use United Kingdom, United States, and Canada. Canada seems to be working quite well at the moment. You want to pick your age, 16 to about 40. Reason being, most music artists or music producers, but for me, below the age of 16, don't have enough money to actually buy beats. And most music artists above the age of 40 are usually into old school beats, and not too many people do that anymore. Languages, obviously English, you don't really need to worry about that. You can also do some more demographic information here, but you don't really need to do that. Like, you don't really need to find out if music artists have parents or where they worked or went to school. Is pretty irrelevant. Interest, this is the key bit. The key bit is interest. So you can search things that music artists you're trying to target actually like. So for example, you could do trap music. Now obviously hasn't come up, only 37, so trap, I don't know, look, 425,000 people like the thing trap. A large proportion of them will be music artists. Another thing you could do is SoundClick. Obviously SoundClick's got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of music artists on there who need beats. 68,000 people, as you can see here, like SoundClick. So your advert will only show to the people that you've set their interest at. So it won't, for example, if your advert, if you put in here SoundClick, your advert would only show to people who have shown an interaction or like the SoundClick page. And so I think you can kind of get at where I'm going here. Obviously you need this arrow here to be more towards the Pacific section of here, and also your potential reach is good to get about 1 million to 800,000 to 1 million. I find if you go any further than this, it's pretty generic and you're not going to get highly targeted or high quality traffic. So for me, we'll just do music artists right now. So we've got all the places, got the age, both genders. So interest, we could do, I don't know, SoundClick, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. So these are good places where music artists are at. Other ones here, Bandcamp, and they get another good things. They come up here, MySpace, Vevo, I don't know how to pronounce it. Just say that for now. So you've got about 8 million people. That's probably a bit too high, but I'm just giving you some examples here. Behaviours, you don't really need to worry about these too much and leave that. Connections, not too important. Campaign and ad set, just obviously change your ad name so you can determine what campaign is what. So for this I could do, I don't know, music artist 1. So the first advert for my advertising campaign to music artists. Now the budget's important here. You want to set a per day budget of about $5. I think you can do $2.50 as well. So if you don't have too much money to get started with right now, just do $2.50 and do it for 7 days. It's under $20 for the 7 days, and then you can see what adverts do and don't work, and then you can start investing more money into the adverts which do, and obviously tweak them where they need to be tweaked in order to try and get the best results. Now the bidding and pricing option is also very important because you need to click optimize for clicks, and the reason for this is because this will mean you will only get charged for a person who clicks your advert, whereas optimize for impressions is you'll get charged for every time your advert is shown, even regardless of if they click or not. Optimize for clicks is probably the most efficient way you can actually get traffic, high quality traffic, in the cheapest way possible. And the pricing, obviously, automatically optimize your bid to get more clicks. Manually set your maximum bid for CPC. So click manually, otherwise Facebook will charge you higher, automatically charge you higher, and you'll use up your daytime budget. So it'll be very hard to determine what advert works and what doesn't. So you want to, so as you can see here, the suggested bid for the advert that I've got, so with all these, where I'm aiming, the age group, what it's about, it all adds up into your market. So our market is selling beats to music artists, so there's quite a bit of competition. So you could do here, do a slightly above the minimum of suggested bid, so 45 cents. So you'll be charged 45 cents every time a person clicks your advert. So place order, probably take a few hours for Facebook to review and accept it, your advert, and you can get started straight away. So like I said, start small and then work up bigger. So let's quickly go back to the presentation. So yeah, we now know about some Facebook. If you want to know some more, like I said, click the link below at the bottom of this page and it will take you right to it. Next is Twitter advertising. Now Twitter advertising is fairly similar to Facebook. Now I've only just recently started to use the Twitter advertising platform, and it seems to be proven fairly well. So and it's very, very good for finding new music artists to work with, and it works like absolute magic if you get it right. And remember, you need to start with a small budget and work up. And Twitter advertising, again, is all about how to write headlines and short content that sells. And let me repeat that, short content that sells. Because you only get 140 characters to persuade people to click your ad, and it's a lot harder than you think. But like I said, don't worry about this, because I'll be sending you an email with another video tomorrow, just like this one, teaching you how you can start learning how you can actually convert potential music artists into paying customers. And like I said, I'll be showing you this tomorrow, and I've actually made it into quite a simple and easy process to follow. So with Twitter advertising, I just want to show you a quick thing I use, and it's called TweetDeck. Now this is good for if you don't have very much money to start with advertising. I used it when I first started, and I made $2,000 in my first month simply through finding music artists here, using key phrases which you can search here, type in your key phrase and then click add. So is this going to go? Yeah, right. So for if you like, you can copy the phrases that I use, and these have proven to work very well. So producers hit me up, how much for beats, I need beats. I'll just leave it there for a sec so you can copy these down. Producers hit me up, how much for beats, I need beats. I'm just going to quickly move on. If you haven't written them down, just pause the video and just play it again so you can do it. So looking for beats, beats for mixtapes, beats for albums. I'll leave it here so you can pause it quickly if you want. Next is listen to my mixtape, check out my music, Reverb Nation. Again, good phrases to use because they're just music artists. There you go. First one I picked. Rapper, songwriter, saxophone player. He will be interested probably in some of your beats because he's a rapper. Send him a tweet. Click here, tweet. Make sure, again, you write good short content that persuades your the potential customer to click your ad or even just to interact with you. Now the thing about Twitter advertising, when you do it like this, you don't want to sound spammy. You want to sound like you're actually trying to help or work with the person. This seems to work best. And another thing that works best is to follow the follow for a follow technique, and that does prove out to work very well. So next is DatPiff. DatPiff's amazing for doing this. There you go. Straight away you have a hip hop group. He's an artist and he's a member of a committee of something. I don't. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's go back. And obviously this is the thing I used to find music producers. My Flashstore is another good thing for music artists. Hit me up for beats. Yeah, that's not too important, but like I said, this is a good thing for quickly finding out music artists on Twitter. I didn't realise this guy follows me. How much do you usually charge? So here's another guy, he's an artist. Just send him a quick message, something along the lines of, what's up, I'm a producer and have some beats you may be interested in. Remember, you you don't have that many characters to write what you want to write, so you need to keep it short and precise. So maybe interested in at www.jstarbeats.com. Hit me back, be cool to work, smiley face, exclamation mark, dot dot, whatever you want. So send that. I won't send it right now because it's just an example. So send that and you'll usually get a reply, a pretty positive reply most of the time. Ignore this for right now because it's for later. Just get rid of this. It makes the bad thing about TweetDeck is it does make a annoying noise when you get a notification. So like I said, I'll be sending you a video tomorrow teaching you how you can actually start writing brilliant headlines to get a high interaction rate. Next is banner ads. Now banner ads is when it's at the top of the website. So let's quickly just find you an example. So myflashstore.net. My Flashstore is another great tool I use for putting my beats on, so it fully automates everything. So here you go, here's a banner ad. This is a banner ad here. So play now, this is Allrounder. You may have heard of Allrounder, always in the top earners. I'm going to teach you how you can get to that position, by the way. So there's another one, need beats for hot projects, you're MSC Beatmaker. So this is a banner ad at the top of a website. So just quickly back to this. And it's one of the most effective ways to drive traffic that actually buys beats, and the reason for this is you can target websites that your target market hangs out at. So if you're a trap producer, you can target a trap forum, a place where people talk about trap music, and you can simply put your banner at the top, something like, are you looking for trap beats? Click here to download 3 free ones right now, or instantly get 3 free trap beats. So I hope you can see what I mean here, and it can get unbelievable results and large quantities of high quality traffic to your beat selling website for actually a pretty low price, and it can be lower than Facebook advertising if you do it right and you learn how. But like I said, I'll be sending you a video tomorrow teaching you how you can write persuasively, how you can write good high quality headlines that drive up the interaction rate. So And make sure you watch the video tomorrow, because if not, you may, I'm not saying you will, but you may do what I did when I first started, set it up all incorrectly, and I wasted $300 setting up a banner ad on some hip hop website, and it completely failed. I think I wasted overall about $700. I thought I knew what I was doing until I learnt more about it. I probably spent about a year learning about how to write good headlines and unique content that sells. So that's why I just want to quickly tell you the information tomorrow in the video, because I know how much it can help you. And like I said, find websites with a unique audience and never do what I do. And this is the way that I managed to drive over 3,345 new music artists to my website in one day. But I'll be showing you this how I did this right now. And the best way to actually start getting banner ads is to go to this website, to $20 banners. Now, $20 banners is an amazing service because they do very high quality. They do flash banners, and they also do free banners as well if you want to quickly get started. So some flash banners here is stuff like this. Look, pretty simple. Obviously they don't look like this, they end up looking something like this. They won't, yours won't look that spammy, because they do look quite, it's quite a bad example because they do look quite spammy, but you obviously don't need to. If you don't want to spend $20, this is another great way to find out some banner ads. She doesn't look very healthy. But there's another great way to find some banner ads like here. $5. My computer's been pretty slow. $5, there you go. Some pretty nice looking banner ads here. Doesn't need to be that. There you go. $5, simple, bam. There's no reason why you can't invest in getting a banner right now. We've already discussed Facebook, I don't know why that's still there, but anyway, that's banner ads. Now, next up is partnerships. And without all this in place, all major businesses around the world will not be as successful. And the reason behind this is that you reach a point where you need more people to make more money. And this is a pretty cool story, because one of my mentors, when he first started, he started up a t-shirt company. Now, that t-shirt company wasn't doing very well until he traded the story that he had for he traded a story that he had of a hip hop. He was at a major hip hop event, and a massive story in hip hop happened. And what he actually did was he contacted one of the head writers and editors at one of the major hip hop websites. And instead of just blurting the story out, he actually traded that story for getting a banner on top of that website. Now, this is where partnerships can help you drive amazing, high quality traffic to your website for free or a very low price. And selection is key to making sure that partnerships actually get you money. Does that make sense? Selection is key to making sure that partnerships actually get you money, yeah. And it's important you actually provide value to those potential partners before you ask them to do something for you, because you wouldn't do something for someone you've never met before. And this is fairly simple, so I won't insult your intelligence by going on about it very much. So if you like this information, you'd like to find out some more on how you can drive traffic to your beat selling website, not only traffic, high quality traffic, then I want you to click the link below this video at the bottom of this page. It will take you straight to another video where you can start learning even more information about how you can drive more paying music artists to your website. And the comments I've got from other producers so far in the community seem pretty positive, so you should definitely check it out and find out how you can get started straight away. Now, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, because I've enjoyed making it for you and helping you get started and giving you some basic information about how you can drive traffic to your website. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be sending you a video of how you can actually convert these potential customers into paying music artists. So if you're interested in this, stick around, check your email tomorrow, and I'll be sending you a video straight away. So it's been nice talking to you. I'll speak to you tomorrow.